I'm tired of doing this. Wait a minute. Spin this bitch around like this. There we go. Turn. You know. Is it? Oh yeah, I'm fucking up. Wait a minute. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get that look. You know, you know how when motherfuckers get pulled over and shit, and they want to record the police, and the police walk up on the car and they don't know that it's a camera rolling. I'm trying to get like that angle. So like, motherfucker comes to the car, you know, I'm trying to get that angle. I think I got the right angle. Is this the right angle, y'all? I think this is a good angle. You know, like what if I got pulled over, right, and the police was outside, right, and they walking up on the car and shit, you know? Oh hell yeah. Oh, this the angle right here, nigga. This the angle right here. This the angle. This to catch the police angle. When the motherfucking police, this the angle we need right here, y'all. We can see everything. Motherfucker walk on the car, got your motherfucking ass, nigga. Love that shit. Yeah, this the angle. Yeah, this the angle. Okay? I might make the next one horizontal and shit. Okay? Damn, it's going down in these motherfucking streets. Hold on, y'all. You know what? Can I cut the car off and not cut the power off? Because that shit be fucking up when I do that. Okay. And I just want the radio. Okay, and I'm good. Okay. Yeah, look, we got ZX in here, we got Keith Deadman in here. I know ZX, you asked a question last night. I am here to answer your question. You asked the question, I am here to answer it. There's a whole lot of shit. And who on the night shift? Me? I'm catching everything. Okay. Once upon a time, I went to Ness and I said, I knew that she was growing. And I said to her, I said, Ness, one day you were going to have to choose. It was either going to be the beef sector or the finessers. And I know she didn't get what I meant by that. But she understands it a little more now, don't you, Ness? When I told you a while ago, I said, Ness, one day you were going to have to choose either the beef sector or the finessers. You can't have both. You're going to have to pick one. And it looks like she has chosen the finessers. Ness is slowly separating herself from the beef sector. I don't know if y'all niggas is paying attention, because I'm paying attention. I'm calling it how I see it. Okay? We have gotten full reports, thanks to ZX and a few others, that Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia, has committed YouTube suicide on these YouTube streets. She done killed herself. I blame ZX. Okay, ZX did it. Okay? ZX, we blaming you for all this shit. We blaming you for the loss of Reed. Okay? ZX calls Reed to delete her shit. They just get the fuck off the YouTube streets. Get the fuck off. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to look at this from the outside. Don't look at it from the inside. Look at it from the outside. Let's talk about what happened here. Let's really break down what happened here. Reed has been kissing VS's ass ever since she came back. ZX called all women hookers. He called everybody a hooker. Everybody is a hooker. Everybody. Okay? And VS has chosen ZX. Now, you know Reed ain't like that shit. You know Reed ain't like that shit. Reed has been talking, crying, all this. ZX ain't calling VS and crying for nothing. He better not. Okay? But when people started paying attention to ZX in the beef sector, me and ZX had closed our chapter on our beef. We had stopped beefing. We hadn't been beefing for well over a year. Well over a year before the attention came to the beef. Hey, ain't you and ZX beefing? That shit a year ago. From that point, when they brought attention to it, hey, wasn't you and ZX beef? Y'all nigga, wasn't you and why you over there talking to ZX? Nigga, y'all are a year off between me and ZX. We been squashed that shit. So this motherfucker said, well, you need to start the beef back up. Like, what? Y'all niggas ain't paying enough. Hell no. What the fuck? Fuck I'm supposed to do? Play old videos I did on there? No. No, I'm not that type of content creator. No, we do fresh and new shit over here. Okay? Now I got to agree with ZX on something he said. He said that VS don't like all that ass kissing. And I got to agree with that. VS, you know, when I say that to her, she gets offended when I say that. But Brianna is the same fucking way. These women don't like certain type of support. It's weird, but they just don't. Now, Reed, I think you made a mistake when you tried to bring VS into your beef with Ness. You should have kept that on Ness. I mean, what the fuck? Why are you calling? See, that right there showed that was like, you know, that you were needy in a way. You need VS's approval and her backing to go after Ness. And I'm here to tell you that Ness don't give a fuck about you or VS. I'm just keeping it real. Now the ODS fight, that shit popped off last night. Okay? Ness was live and ODS came up in there and Ness called out ODS for gloating, basically. She felt like when he came into the chat, he said he had, well, I didn't see ODS's live. I don't know, you know, I guess he did a show with Lemon and Sir King. I missed that. So he's live and Ness is live at the same time. So he goes over there and types in the chat, I don't know what he said to Ness. I don't know what the fuck he said to Ness, but Ness took offense to that shit, and it's on and popping now. It's on and motherfucking popping. Just like y'all know how I go in the street, in the YouTube street. It's on and motherfucking just like that. On and motherfucking popping. Okay, Ness cut into that nigga. ODS fired back, you know. Man, Reed had a full meltdown. You know, look, nigga should have recorded that shit. Like, Reed had an ultimate meltdown. You know, I don't get along with VS, but I don't want to see no harm to the woman. Like when she was running, I mean, like, you know, like I said, I was the first motherfucker that said, hey man, somebody needs to go check on that woman in Vegas. You know? So I knew, you know, that she was out of her motherfucking element. But Reed, on the other hand, what Reed mistake was, is you trying to get too close to strangers. Okay? And I kind of believe VS a little bit when she talks about like how Reed would call her and try to give all of her these downloads and shit like that, because as content creators, I think we've all dealt with that by making ourselves available to the public. When you make yourself available to the public like that, you gonna get some crazy motherfuckers calling your phone. Okay? And you might have thought you was crazy, but you gonna find somebody that's 10 times more crazier than you calling you. You know, ZX, I didn't, you know, I didn't really have nothing bad to say about you and VS starting a platform, you know? Like, what the fuck? But Reed, I understand Reed's frustration and her pain, because she feel like that should be her picture and not yours. You feel me, ZX? She feels that photo should have her in it and not you. So you in Philly, man. You might have to. You better be careful. See a light skinned old lady, goddamn, trying to roll up on you, ZX. You know she in Philly too. All right, look, you better be careful. You step outside, nigga. Look, Reed gonna be waiting for you. Reed gonna be waiting on ZX. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You not even beef sector, bitch. You not beef sector. All right? She gonna pull up. Okay? Hey, look, nigga, she gonna pull up with no teeth, ready to fight. Reed is gonna pull up with no teeth, ready to fight with rings on. Okay? You ain't at home, she gonna be sitting on your porch. That's all right, CX. You ain't at the crib. She know you coming back. Okay? Okay? You done took her whole reason of living on YouTube away from her. Man, you better be, man, look, you better be careful. You just lady crazy. Shit. Okay? That was her only person to call on YouTube. Hey, ZX, I know you keep that, man, look, you better make sure that motherfucker got fully loaded. Okay? Reed gonna try to get on World Star with ZX. She gonna pull up. She gonna see that nigga in the grocery store. uh, she gonna see that nigga in the grocery store. She gonna go live immediately. Ain't this that nigga right here? Ain't that him? Ain't that him? CX, turn around, bitch. But yeah, that meltdown that Reed had, I wish somebody would have recorded that. Yeah, Reed went full blown explosive on motherfucking VS. You're a demon. You're a demon. Motherfucking demon. I said, now, hold on now. Now she a demon. We don't believe you, Reed. No, you can't call. Everybody else can call VS a demon except you. You can't call her no demon, dog. Because you calling her a demon, saying that she's evil and all this whole shit and repeating what everybody else has said, then she did the right thing by cutting you off because you was only around her for clout. You was only around her for personal gain. You only wanted her to involve herself on your channel so you could get some traction off her shit. That was it. Okay? Because it makes no sense. Where did VS go? VS went on Pizarro's panel and said all this shit. Why you didn't click the link when she was right there? You could have clicked the link right there. But you tell VS in front of everybody after she had said what she said, we still friends. She motherfucking go on you and you say, oh, we still friends. VS respond and go, oh, look, y'all, she just said, after I said all of this, we still friends. Okay, that was VS. It's exact words. So we're not going, I'm not going to be biased. It was the trolls. It was the crowd that was like, oh, yeah, look, Reed just kissed the ring, which you did. Reed just bowed and kissed the ring, which you did. Now, with the trolls getting on your head about you kissing the ring, you want to get beefy with VS, and she embarrassed you. Yeah, nobody's going to feel sympathy. Nope. Nope, not for that. Not for that. That's not how that works. And to the black sector, I have a public announcement. After 10 plus long years, okay, I heard talk, but I saw it for myself last night, so I can confirm what the fuck I saw and what's on video and what's on my community wall. After 10 plus long years, LA and Mike Mills have squashed their beef. I'm in shock. That was the longest beef going in the black sector. Nothing, I don't think anybody in the black sector has been beefing that long. After 10 plus years, that beef escalated. It started on my porch when I had my laptop. It was just the three of us. It was me, LA, and Mike Mills in a private hangout. where that beef started. I was sitting on my goddamn porch. I'll be damned if I look up and everybody in the black sector then turned on Mike Mills, and I'm like, yo, what's really going on? And then I hear it for myself. I was mind fucked. Okay, Keith, dead man. Mike Mills then finally came on in. I said, look at this. And LA was not lying. They were cool. We was all cool at one point. Okay? It was the jealousy, it was like envy of just black people in general. Because throughout that course, some of us got successful and some of us stayed in the same spot. And you know, I'm actually glad that them niggas, I ain't got to cook Mike Mills no more. Okay, no, me and Tyra, our beef went from 2016 to 2019. Because then we got to beefing with Nature Boy. Then we got to beefing with the whole carbonation sector, nigga. Okay? We laugh at all that shit now. You know, I go over there. I still go kick it with World News. Think I don't? I still go over there and fucks with the Bean team. I never stop. You feel me? But for them two niggas to be sitting on the panel having a conversation, yeah, they have completely turned the black sector upside down. Okay? When Mike Mills did that, everybody in the black sector left this nigga channel at once. I said, God damn. You know, my numbers go low. I don't give a fuck. I be playing music. I be DJing. They didn't shadow ban me. I don't give a fuck. Videos up. Okay? But to watch a black sector walk out, they all walked out on that nigga. Okay? You said I forgive easily. Well, look, I know that there's no success in beefing with other content creators. That whole beefing thing, it only carries you so far. It's only going to carry you so far. Everything else you have to go and get on your own. Everything else is you going out there and going to go get it. If you don't go get it, it is not going to come to you. Okay? Trust me, I got content creators that could be bigger than what they are, but they refuse to interact with other people. Okay? You want to get I look, I'm going to tell you a name that should be bigger than what it is. Okay? Israel Doctrine. As crazy as that motherfucker is, he is very entertaining. Even when he's not trying to be entertaining. You go ask him, he'll tell you that he's not trying to be entertaining. But he's still fucking entertaining. Okay? His only problem is he only talks about one thing. He talks about one thing. If you take him off the one thing and he goes into some other topics, he's a deep motherfucker. He's a deep motherfucker, powerful motherfucker, but he don't want to mingle. He don't want to go around. He don't want to see other avenues and other shit. So now you crippling yourself. Can't nobody help you grow. Another motherfucker that should have more recognition, Brian fucking Vlogs. Brian Vlogs been in this sector for a decade. Nigga been making music, making beats, all that shit. But again, he don't want to mingle. He don't want to venture out. He don't want to interact with other content creators. Okay? If a nigga ain't talking shit about LA, he ain't gonna drop down in the chat. Crippling yourself. You feel me? It's plenty of other content creators that have been in this motherfucker making videos, making content, but they refuse to keep going. It's like they cap themselves. Okay? They would look, it like if you took some content creators and put them in other environments so they could talk about other shit, trust me, dog. Even Styles. Styles been talking about LA for goddamn 6 years straight. Do y'all realize all these niggas beat me? They used to say I was the stalker of the black sector. That I was the boogeyman. I was the nigga that was making video after video after video about a motherfucker. And all these niggas beat me. So what does that say? Even the beef between me and ZX, that was like a motherfucking what, year and a half, 2-year beef. Me and Tommy only beef for 3 years. Niggas going to war for well over a decade. Niggas is just non-stop beefing. Oh yeah, look, I could show you a video of Styles when that nigga was normal. Swear to God. Look, he dead, man. I can show you a video when Steve's had common sense. The nigga was normal. You hear me? I don't know what the fuck we got now. Remember? The motherfucker had Nut Ward Television, Nut Ward TV. Remember the nigga had the stickers? He had the logos. He had all that shit. I remember that shit. Okay, he was streaming on YouTube. He had Blog Talk Radio. He had other websites going where he was doing other shows. The nigga was, look, I remember when the nigga had common sense. The nigga wasn't crazy. Okay? Before he went crazy. Now I don't know. Okay, when I saw him delete his main channel, when I started him just, like, he would come back and delete his shit. He would come back and delete his shit. Come back and delete his shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You said Rob is in jail. Breaking news, Rob Rack is in jail. again. How come we ain't heard nothing from Empress Janet? I'm surprised Janet didn't come and tell us. Oh, that's wifey. Shit, Janet ain't back with shit if that nigga in jail. What the fuck she back with? Hold up. Unplug my phone. Time to move out the way. Good morning. Get out the way of these two women. Oh, I'm getting old. That's not funny. No, it's not. Good morning. Oh, it's over. Oh, yeah. For some strange reason, I think Rob Rack like going to jail. I think Rob Rack just likes going to jail. I don't know what they got in them Cali jails, but that nigga like that shit. Okay? And you know what that shit is driven by? Alcohol. That's another thing. Look. They was telling Lemon last night that the nigga drank too goddamn much. Feel me? Okay? They was telling Lemon, nigga, they tired of seeing this nigga crash out. Okay? And the show of this nigga crying, having a meltdown, like these niggas getting drunk, having meltdowns on YouTube. I have never in my life. And look, I remember, I used to drink. Y'all remember when I used to drink? I used to get popped. I used to drink at this hour right here. I'd have motherfucking 4 cases of Bud Ice. I'd have some Apple Crown Royal. I'd have some Maple Crown. And we start drinking right now. Every day I started drinking at this moment. And I wouldn't stop drinking until my wife came home. And then when my wife came home, I continued to drink. Y'all ain't never seen me on this bitch crying. Okay? We was getting drunk watching movies. We was getting drunk covering pay-per-views. We was getting drunk watching motherfuckers get naked. We was getting every time we got drunk, we had us a good motherfucking time. I don't know nothing about these sad drunks. I don't know nothing about these, but I wasn't a sad drunk. Okay? Videos up. All of them. I had my hair braided and shit. Okay? I'd be passed out drunk, woke up happy, motherfucker. I was never a sad drunk. Never. I don't know what that is. We was getting drunk roasting motherfuckers. Okay? Showing every goddamn thing. We was ignorant, man. We showed Planet of the Apes the day it came out on YouTube. We was like, fuck it. All right, and they let us play it too, like some jackasses. They let us play. We played that whole goddamn movie. It was not interrupted, not one time. Okay? because it was in theaters. It was still in theaters. So it didn't have no YouTube copyright. Okay? Yeah, Key, you acting dumb on this bitch. Oh, what? So-and-so just came out? Nigga, we about to watch that shit right now. What movie came out? Remember, we was hunting. Look, we would sit here and we would hunt release dates down of movies. Like if we saw a movie and the release date was coming out, we would hunt that motherfucker down. I promise you, we would be watching that motherfucker before the theaters had that bitch. Okay? Everything. All the new access to all of it. New music, old music. We ain't give a fuck. Okay? Okay? We didn't give a fuck. Sitting back watching pay-per-view wrestling events, waiting for somebody to get hurt for real. And we was always satisfied because somebody at them goddamn WrestleManias always got fucked up. They always hurt themselves. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. Shit. Okay? Yes. See, when I wasn't working, my motto at the time was that my channel was going to be more entertaining than HBO. I wanted to be greater than the premium channels on cable. So, in order to do that, I dedicated 24 hours a day to my channel. Okay? 24 hours. Weed, alcohol, and food is what you need. And I had it all to go 24 hours a day, every day, nonstop. And just like any premium network, I couldn't just have one channel. So I built another and another and another and another and another and another. I went channel hopping on my own channels, posting content to every single one of them. I couldn't have 500 videos on one channel and 10 on another. No, I had to put 1,000 on one channel, 1,000 on another, 800, 900 on this one. I needed at least 500 videos on another channel. Okay? Yeah. I'm always looking for the dedicated. Okay? Then I went beyond YouTube. I started posting videos on Facebook. I started putting content on Instagram. I went on Big O and said, fuck it, let's go over there. Then, of course, I ran into flags and restrictions. So I said, you know what? I need my own server. I need my own streaming service. I need something where I could show whatever I wanted to do. And then they said, hey, man, Vic got a porn site. And they said, I'm not following Vic to no porn site. But years later, they all went and made OnlyFans accounts. Ain't that a bitch? Then OnlyFans all of a sudden started to blow the fuck up. They had no problem going to that porn site. But I guess I had my OnlyFans before OnlyFans existed. You know? So I said, my God, I have to be extremely careful with my creativity. Because if I create some shit, okay, and another motherfucker make $1 million off my shit, I might go to jail. Or rob them one. Okay? Key Dead Man, do you realize that the YouTube membership is the wrench game? The YouTube membership is the wrench game. Some shit you created. Key Dead Man created the wrench game. Without her, there would be no wrench game. If I take Key Dead Man out of YouTube, the wrench game and the membership should go away like Thanos. It should just like if I take Key Dead Man off of YouTube, the whole YouTube membership should like Thanos snap away. Okay? Putting goddamn chat rooms on screens so everybody can see the chat room on the screen. Really, Key? Really? Yeah. They, I swear to God, a nigga won't make another $1 million off me. They won't make another $1 million off me. Because nobody can convince me they thought of any of that shit themselves. Okay? Okay? Even when Jake Paul and KSI started that YouTube beef and shit, you know the first person I went to? I went to Tommy. Yeah. I went to Tommy Sotomayor. And I sent him the video. And I told him, I said, bro, you see these niggas over here stealing our shit, your shit and my shit. They bro, the shit that they're doing right now is us, is the fucking black sector, bro. And I told him, I'm like, bro, look, my right hand to God. I said, yo, we need to go after these niggas. Let's go after the big fish. He didn't want to do it. He said they was white boys and we would lose just off that fact. He said, we go after them white boys, we gonna lose. Okay? Yeah, Tommy was pulling in money. Okay? Yeah. Oh yeah. Tommy even, like, I think he came to one of my shows when he first started that OnlyFans page. He came over to my channel and he showed me, like, I think he had made like $100,000 within like a week. He made like 100 grand, like in a week, going live. I said, well, fuck me. I'm not, I'm still not going over there. Even though he showed me 100 grand, I said, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm still not going over there. Okay? That nigga invited me and Buddy Lee over there. Me and Buddy Lee together said, no, we're good. Thank you, though. Appreciate you, man. We not following you over there to no fucking OnlyFans. Okay? He was like, no, man, we'll give you, hook y'all up, man. Give y'all some free memberships. But, nigga, we don't even want the free membership, nigga. No, we don't want. No, we don't want it. Because he was over there trying to convince us. He was on Buddy Lee's panel. I was on Buddy Lee's panel. We was all on Buddy Lee. He clicked the link. He was like, no, man, I ain't going to be getting naked. We going to be telling the news and all this other shit. And I was like, bro, why are you going to OnlyFans to tell the news, bro? No, man. It just don't sound right. No, I ain't going to get naked. And what? Sure enough, as soon as he got over there, he got naked. I said, you know, see that? The only naked man I need to see is me. I already see a naked man every day. Every time I take off my clothes, I am the only naked man I need to see. Okay? Okay, wait a minute. You said what? You said there's more than porn on OnlyFans? Yeah, I agree. There's more than porn on my website. Okay? Long as you know I did it first. Long as you know I did it first. Okay? But yes, I still like going to the website every now and again. It's a place where flags don't exist and we can literally watch everything. It's beautiful. Okay? They could tell on us, it don't matter. We don't care. But it's a place where we can peacefully stream your shit, do commentary, and then post a link so everybody can watch us do commentary on it. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place when you can do commentary on a motherfucker and there's nothing they can do about it. They have to accept what you did and you just can't flag them. Yeah, it's a beautiful system. Okay. All right. The private shows, man, man. Okay. I hope Buddy Lee do a show on Saturday. I need to catch him when he live. He was live today and I missed. Well, he was live fucking Tuesday. I missed him. Trying to catch up with Buddy Lee too, so I can hit him up. Okay. So we can get Buddy Lee his own motherfucking website. You remember Shitty Greg had one. So we need to put Buddy Lee on. Okay. The next time he do that motherfucking wet t-shirt contest, we gonna have no interruptions, no distractions, and we gonna have instant replay. Watch it over and over again, slow-mo it, pause it, do whatever you want to do with it. Rewind it. Come on. Right, bro. I'm the one that told Shitty Greg about the website. Everybody was talking shit, but Shitty Greg was the only person that listened to me. You feel me? Shitty Greg had personalized his URL. I didn't even personalize mine. You feel me? He personalized his URL. Okay? And you can't tell me like that right there is the ultimate. Like to be able to stream like that. Okay? Like all the comments come up across the screen. You ain't got you got the chat and the motherfucking comments coming across the screen at the same time. And the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They coming at the top and the bottom. That's just hard body. Okay? Motherfuckers could change the font of their shit. They could personalize their own motherfucking words and shit. Yeah. Okay? We get super interactive on this bitch. Extra interactive. Okay? Right. You can use any name coming into that bitch. So it makes it so much easier for the content creator because ain't no moderator. So you ain't got to worry about the chat moderation because ain't no fucking moderators. You ain't got to worry about none of that moderation shit. Let the chat room go. Okay? I can focus on what the fuck I'm doing and the chat room could be the motherfucking chat room. Okay? The only place where you can get porn bombed and ain't shit gonna happen, the show gonna keep going. Okay? Okay? Man. But shout out to Ness again. You know, she found something that I found as well. And like I said, it's the algorithm of YouTube. And you get in there by, I mean, it's not necessarily, I would say, vertical lives, but the more you stream from your phone, it has to be from your phone. It has to be. There's something else that I know about now too that I will not reveal publicly, but to a chosen few. I found out some information. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm willing to, you know? And I've been telling people, for those that want to, drop links and bring people on, and you know what I'm saying, there's a way to do that now. A little more exclusively. I wouldn't like, because I'm live right now, right? You know, there's a mode that I could go into where I could be mobile live and I could bring people up like Instagram. Okay, but there's a danger there because where do you put that link? Do you put it in the chat? Do you email it to certain individuals? Okay, there's got to be some type of security because you don't want to do that and get porn bombed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go from your mobile device, bring somebody up, or put that link in the chat, and it makes you vulnerable. So I don't know if it's a mode where if you could turn your camera on and off, because if you can, that'll be smooth. If you could do that, turn your camera on and off. It's got to be some type of order or something to it. Okay, because StreamYards is tripping, charging motherfuckers $40 a month. Okay?
I'm like, damn, I feel bad for all content creators that depend on StreamYards to go live. I ain't never depended on no goddamn StreamYards ever. I didn't depend on StreamYards. I left Stream. I look. I like the only reason why I got a StreamYard link now is because it's free, and it is the same StreamYard link on every goddamn show. That link don't ever change. Okay. Now I told people if you got a PC, you ain't got to pay. If you got a fucking PC, you got a tower, you got a full goddamn computer. Okay. You do not have to pay for StreamYard. Cause I ain't look, I don't know how many years that shit been out, but I didn't have that link for X amount of years. And I still ain't gave these motherfuckers a nickel. I use that bitch for 10 hours every day. Because the use of StreamYards is free. What they are charging you for is to stream on YouTube with it. Oh, so there's ways around that. Okay. Real talk. Right. You can still use Hangouts. Shit. They call it Zoom now, but I access it the same way. Okay? I access it the same way. Okay? But look, y'all, we gonna wrap this stream up. Okay? And we gonna keep y'all updated as shit transpires. Alright? I'm about to crash. Get me some sleep. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy VicDamoane. Shout out to the people. Still donate, don't hate. Deuces.